crazy o'clock, 4:30 a.m. or to 5. So catch me on the next leg. The next pit stop will be coffee, of course. So join me on this journey. Somebody today absolutely and positively loves me. I got the opportunity to check in my luggage for free, so winning, and I only have this small luggage to carry. Okay, so can we make this work next time around as well, when I'm returning back from Lisbon, to get a freebie? Yes. I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. Hello folks, so I made it to Portugal, Lisboa. Bom dia is more like it. Okay, let the journey leg number 2 commence. The fun part about arriving in a new city is you have to navigate your way around. So here I am trying to find Terminal 1 for Uber, and then I rang at least 3 Uber drivers that actually didn't turn up. And this is me still navigating my way around, trying to find where exactly do I wait for the Uber drivers. So it's Terminal 1 and it's upstairs. At this stage, I decided, after waiting for 3 of the Uber drivers that didn't really turn up, I would take subway. Finally arrived at the Airbnb. Cute and cozy. Aside from local butchers, you also find what's known as mercados, which are supermarkets where you can find all your essential food items and necessities. Oh yeah, the hotels usually cater. In Portugal, Lisboa, being a tourist on the first day. We'll find something. And then we've got a little bit more to go. If you ever come into Portugal, bring walking shoes. A bit of walking, we decided this was it. We were just going to choose this restaurant because we tried to find so many other ones. We didn't really plan, so it was just random, but it was also the right spot because then we could just, as you can see, listen to music and people watch as well. So this is Baixa and Chiado area. Bon dia. We are en route Graça area to see the Castle Saint George. And we are on the famous tram 28, which runs through most of the areas within Lisbon. It is handy to, when you're booking, to book within close proximity, and then you can also purchase a 24-hour ticket, which I highlighted earlier, and it will take you on the tram as well, so you can hop on and hop off, and this will take you all the way up to, well, at the bottom of Castle St. George. As much as it is nice sightseeing, there are signs everywhere to be mindful of pickpocketers as well. And now look at this building. I'm obsessed with architecture. The doors are absolutely beautiful in Lisbon. Very colorful as the buildings, and very scenic place as well. As you can see from here, we walked up. This is Grassa area. We were dropped halfway up the hill to access the Castle St. George. It's an entrance fee to access the castle as well as the grounds. Now, I really can't remember how much it cost, and I've noticed, or we noticed, that it's the same with most of the palaces and castles, where you can pay two separate prices for the grounds and the castle. So you pay two separate prices, but it's definitely worth the views and worth investing in at least seeing two or three castles while you are in Lisbon, as well as surrounding cities as well. Hello folks from St. George Castle. Tip for traveling: always bring a camera with you. It is worth it, because your camera or your phone camera might run out like mine has. It's a beautiful, beautiful day. On the way down, well, by the exit, we discovered that there were minibuses, as the tram can't really go all the way up to the castle. So the minibuses take you back to the central locations, and they're pretty handy, especially if you want to rest, and also if you have mobility issues.
Big one.
It's something that I eat regularly. No, I don't think, I've never tried it, but I don't think I could eat it. Day 3 of being in Lisbon, heading over to Porto for the day, and hopefully a bit of wine tasting, we shall see, and hopefully we are getting on the right train. Folks, we're now in Porto, waiting for Mother Dearest as she's shopping. So I thought I'd show you a bit of my background before my phone dies. And we're going on one of these yellow tour buses behind me, if you can see it right there. City tour of Porto. Oh yeah? Yeah, it's gonna take us around to the bridge side. Then we're going
I thought we've been to the bridge.
No, we're going to go that side and then get off by the palace.
Oh.
The tour we chose gave us two options. So it was 2 buses for one price. I believe it was 24 euros. So what they enabled us to do was either go on the longer route or hop off onto the blue bus, which would then take us over across the bridge, which is what we wanted to do, to go for wine tasting. But instead, we sat on this bus thinking that along the way, as it showed on the map, it would get us closer to the bridge, which it sort of kind of did, but in a longer way. So you have to choose which option is the best for you, whether you want to take the longer route to see more of Porto and other surrounding areas, towns, or whether you want to just circulate in the town area briefly and then hop onto the blue bus, which will then take you over to the wine tasting. You can even walk across the bridge. So long story short is that on this tour we actually missed the wine tasting, and that was one of the things that we wanted to do. But in reality, one day is a bit too short to fit everything in, so no regrets either way. We enjoyed the tour. The famous port wine that's shipped all over the world is mainly here in the wine cellars, hence our eagerness to taste it while we were here, to take the opportunity. Either way, je regrette rien. It was a fantastic trip. But if you are wine connoisseurs or wine lovers, this is the place to actually take the opportunity to go wine tasting as part of your trip. And 2 days would be recommendable, because I think one day is just too packed, unless if it's actually our day was a long day, but still too short. On the tour buses, we were all given earphones to listen to a tour guide, pre-recorded voice recording in different languages, which was quite helpful to sit there and relax. Okay, what did we learn about Porto today? That Porto is a very beautiful place, and there's tours. Just be mindful that you go on a tour that doesn't last an hour and a half and that you manage to cross the bridge. This is something that I didn't. Actually, it's better to be in Porto for 2 days or overnight, so that you can get the most of it, the best experience of it. especially wine tasting, and this is one of the cities that is known for vino tasting, and I'll write a little bit more about it on the other video. But overall it's beautiful, it's historical, and also people are quite friendly, although I haven't had the opportunity. I would say the people that I've had the opportunity to speak to mainly are the waiters and the people in the stores, and it's accommodating to people from like all over. Sunny weather, beautiful, and yeah, that's about it. Oh, it's recording. We're getting off here. Okay, thanks. We're off at Porto Campania. It sure is. And that is it. Sorry? Oh, that you were that young. Okay, and that wraps up for the journey for today, from 10 o'clock to about 7:30 in, I can't even remember where we've been. This is our farmer area, one of the areas that's well known to come and listen to fado music, traditional Portuguese music, as well as just to enjoy a historical town and to meet some of the locals. This pretty much wraps up our full day in Porto, and I believe we're on day 3. Thanks for joining us, folks, and do look out for my next vlogs of Lisbon and other cities such as Sintra and Belém. Do subscribe as well.